Hey guys, today I'm going to be replacing a starter on my 2015 BRZ. It's been really a week for a long time already, but now I've decided to go completely out. I have changed it before, but just put a used one on there, so I guess it just didn't hold out. So yeah, I'm gonna be replacing the starter on that. Engine is a bit hot right now, so I'm just gonna quickly let it cool down and then start taking it apart. This is the starter I got for it. It's a remanufactured one. It's about 350 bucks, I think it was. So it's definitely a bit of a pricey starter, but hopefully it will fix all of my issues. I'm quickly gonna start up the car so you guys can hear a little bit about how it sounds when it starts. Sometimes it starts, sometimes it doesn't even start at all. But yeah, it makes all sorts of sounds, so I'll give you guys a listen. Okay, I don't know what's up, but I hit the car on the lift when it came up there, and it probably shook something on there. But it seems to be starting up perfectly now. Before it was making like all sorts of sounds when I started it up. So I think I'll just take it apart, check everything, and just put the old one back in and see how long that lasts. I've decided I'm gonna take off the starter and check the gear on the starter and check the flywheel gears and see how those look. But right now it's working perfectly and I don't really like that. But I do have a starter here anyways, so I might just replace it. Hopefully that works, but I'll check the gear, check the flywheel gear and stuff like that. Make sure it's not damaged or anything like that. Yeah, see how far we get. It shouldn't take too long. There's, I think, just two bolts. There's starters right here. I think there's one bolt here, one on the other side. It might be three, but it's really simple. Wire is just there, and I'll check it all, take it apart and check it all out. Well, I figured out the problem. This is the old one, this is the new one right here, and I'll try to get it to focus. As you can see, the top or the end of the teeth right here, they are all tuned off or broken off. So there should be up to there, and they're all broken off like a couple millimeters, and they're all very rounded. Whereas with the new one right here, you can see, while the teeth are way bigger, they're sharper, and while the ends aren't broken off. So I think that's my problem. I'm pretty sure that's my problem. So I'm gonna still put the new one back in there, obviously, because this one is broken. So I'm guessing just today it did catch. I did check the flywheel with my fingers a little bit. It does feel like it's not too bad. It's not broken up in there. So hopefully it's just a starter should fix everything. And yeah, to take it off, there's just these two bolts. That's one that's slightly at the bottom, so it sits there something like that. It's hot. And yeah, there's one nut for a wire right here and one wire that slips on right here. I lifted up my car so I could get a washer from underneath that I lost or dropped. I didn't need to lift it up this high, but I have to because these locks right here, safety locks, they are not unlocking. So now I have to go here and manually open them and stick a screwdriver or something in them so they will not lock, because now I can't lower it because they're not unlocking. I'm gonna see what I can do. I quickly want to point out that I didn't know, or I didn't realize that I needed air to unlock the locks. I'm used to that lift not working anyways, and didn't even think about making sure it had air. That's why the locks didn't work. Shut up. But yeah, that's why the locks didn't work. So that was actually just messed up on my part. Lift was working correctly, it just didn't have air. Well, it worked until this low, but I can't keep the screwdrivers in there because, yeah, I gotta take them out yet, so I can't lower it all the way. So I'm gonna try to find some bolts or something and then stick it in there and then just lower it all the way, take the car off, and then maybe raise it and try to fix it then. Just want to make sure I have the car off. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find bolts, or maybe even these will work. I'll find something, stick it in there, and then hopefully it'll work. I got some of these, well, I can't really see it, but it's used balance weights, one on each corner. I think we can just kick them out later when we're at the bottom, but I think this should work now. Well, that definitely worked. Just gotta make sure to fix that before we use this lift on a customer's car. Yeah, now I'm gonna finish with the starter. I just have to put on some wires. I installed it quickly. It's not much to show about doing that, so yeah, just 2 bolts. It's a bit of a tight spot, so I did take off these plug out these wires, and I unclipped it here and here to make a little bit more room. Yeah, all you basically need is a ratchet, a 14 mil, and I believe a 10 mil for the battery, and a 12 mil for one of the wires, connectors at the back, and then a 14 for the starter itself. Yeah, that's basically it. I just got to put on the wires and make sure it starts. Got everything installed. Now time for the final test. Oh, I have not have everything installed. The battery cable does need to be connected in order for anything to work, or so I've been told. Just like so. Like so. Where did I put that nut? Oh, that is the right one. And this is just a 12 mil, which I have right here, or I should have. Put it back. There. Now we should be good to go. Beautiful. Except for the belt sweeting, of course. Oh, that starts way better than it did before. Well, that's gonna be it for this video then. I know it wasn't much of a video, but I tried to show you what I was doing. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.